Well, we are live. We are live. And sometimes things happen that you don't expect, like our intro there. But I just want to welcome you to this preview of Unleash Your Audacious Confidence, which will air live at 5 p.m. on Win Win Women TV. And that was the promo for this 26th annual American Black Film Festival that is happening on Miami Beach on June 12th to 16th. Get your tickets now. Go to abff.com, abff.com/Miami. So go ahead and get your tickets for the American Black Film Festival. Now, for those of you who are watching us live, I just want to welcome you to this preview of the Unleash Your Audacious Confidence show. Thank you so much for joining us. You can connect with me on all social channels if you choose to, if you'd like to. I'd love you to connect with me. You can go to alicia360.com. And when you go to alicia360.com, right there will be a pop-up. I'm going to talk about that pop-up in a moment. But if you go there, you'll see in the center, it says free gift. And that free gift is actually the 7 Secrets to Audacious Confidence. It's a free ebook that you can download. So you can just go right there to alicia360.com. You get that free ebook for the 7 Secrets to Audacious Confidence, my gift to you. And while you're there, you can check out our different media channels. First of all, you can go to our YouTube channel, which this is streaming on right now. So if you are on a YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, like and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching this anywhere else other than our YouTube channel, you can go to youtube.com/@AliciaCurry and you can subscribe to our channel there because we have great content there for you. I'm actually going to start just some YouTube shorts on tips. I was at an event today for working on my business, a business growth club, and there were business owners there. We're working on a 90-day plan for the next 90 days, and we were doing testimonial videos afterwards, and I was giving some tips around how do you do a really great testimonial video, and how do you just appear on camera really, really confidently, professionally. And so everybody was like, oh yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense, So I think I'm going to start doing those short little tips on how to look really great, how to look professional, how to present yourself, things that you can do. So like just something simple, like record yourself saying something and then look at the expressions on your face. Look at what your face is doing. And not just look at what your face is doing, but feel what your face is doing while you're doing it. Because sometimes we don't know what our face is going to look like in photographs and all of that. And it's only as we look back at it and then we can connect the feeling, what our facial muscles are actually doing, if it's crunching up, to what it looks like. You can do this in the mirror. You can do it on video. You can take photos. But just simple tips like that can really build your confidence so that when you are standing in front of a camera, you know exactly what that photo is going to look like when it's over because you've prepped yourself. That's it. It's just preparation. Yeah, so I'm going to start doing some tips. So you don't want to miss those little short tips that I'm going to share. So go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also have this incredible workshop coming up. It's called Vision 2024. And you can go to vision2024.now.site. It's really an opportunity to connect your vision, expand your vision, gain clarity for your vision, but not just your vision, because at the beginning of the year, everybody makes vision boards and they think about their vision. But how do you fit into your vision? How are you aligned to your vision? Are you really the person that's going to carry out that vision? I've had visions for years. I've always had a vision, but then at the end of the year, it's like, wait a minute, I was not the person to carry out that vision. So who are you? Who are you being? And how can you be the person to carry out the vision, and who do you need to help enroll in your vision to help carry out your vision? Because a lot of times our vision, which is supposed to be a grander, bigger thing than ourselves, we need leverage, we need assistance, we need help, we need other people. And how do you know what you need if you don't even know what you have? So it's an opportunity to really get to understand who you are, what you have, what faculties you have, how your brain is wired for success, really, and then see where the gaps are so that you can fill in those gaps with other resources. It may not even be people, it might just be other resources. So how you can bring all those things together so that you can accomplish your vision. So go to vision2024.now.site to get some more information around that. And then, of course, our live show, this is the preview for the live show, is at 5 p.m. Eastern on winwinwomen.tv. If you want to come check us out, if you want to be a part of the studio audience for the show, we'd love to have you as the studio audience. Come to redcarpetceo.com. When you scroll up, you'll see a button. You know what? I should actually bring the site up. Next week, I'll bring the site up. I'll show you where the button is so you can click on that button and you can come in and join us live in our studio audience when the show goes live at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific. So we'd love to have you in the audience. When you come on in, make sure you come in with your cameras off, your microphone is off, muted, and enjoy the first 30 minutes of the show. Once the show wraps in 30 minutes, you can take your microphone off, you can take your camera off, and that's when we have our live interactive Q&A session with our studio audience. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you come on in. And if you want to be a guest on any of our shows, go to redcarpetceo.com and become a guest on our show. We love to have really inspiring people on the show talking about confidence and how you can gain confidence every day in what you do. So our topic for today is the two belief systems. Two belief systems. All right. I don't want to get letters from psychologists or anyone else telling me we have more than two belief systems. I'm talking about the two driving belief systems in our lives right now. And those two that really propel us or limit us. I'm trying to find the right word. Limit us or propel us forward. So that's our spiritual beliefs and our mental or emotional beliefs. So our mind, the beliefs in our mind, and our conscious and subconscious mind. So we have the beliefs in our mind, our physical mind beliefs, and we have our spiritual beliefs. And they're very different. They are two completely different things. And I know a lot of times they're conflated, where people think that their spiritual beliefs, they only function on their spiritual belief and their mind has nothing to do with it, when really your subconscious mind is running 95 to 97% of your beliefs that you're not even aware of. So I want to dive in on the show into these two belief systems and how they can start coming more into harmony. So when I say spiritual belief, so I'm a Christian. That's not a secret. I'm a Christian. You know, this time of the year, in this season, it's a big season for Christians. And so when I was thinking about the show, I was thinking about how many times as Christians we muddle the two belief systems. They're very separate. And so our spiritual beliefs, what I believe, what I believe, let me just say what I believe is we are spirits. We are spiritual beings. Our beings are 100% spiritual. We are born into this world, into the flesh. We're born into a body, into a mind, into this existence. And so when we have our spirit, which is ourselves, our true self, now having to be in harmony with the natural self, our spiritual self sometimes gets diminished, especially when our intellect takes over. And so I want to really dive into how these two things have divided us and how we can actually kind of start bringing those things back into harmony with each other. And it divides us. Let me just give this one quick example and then I'm wrapping it up, because you need to come to redcarpetceo.com. Come join us on the show, 5 o'clock every Monday, 5 o'clock Eastern time and 2 Pacific. So how does this kind of not get us the results that we want? Well, first of all, let's say you have faith for something. You have faith for something, and again, I'm speaking from my belief. Many people have different spiritual beliefs, and I'm not addressing that in this particular moment. I have nothing against any other belief, anything else, anyone else believes spiritually. I'm just speaking from the Christian perspective. And so let's say you have faith for something and you're believing in faith, but it's not coming to pass. It's not happening. Maybe it's not happening because while your spirit is connected to that belief, your mind is telling you that's not possible. That can't happen. There is no way. And so because your mind is in the background kind of pulling out the plugs, right? So you're plugging it into the spiritual socket of belief. You have faith, you have that belief, but your mind is now pulling out all those sockets of belief. And so now you're like, well, it's not happening. Why is it not happening? I thought I was in faith. I thought I was believing. Well, it's because your mind, the beliefs in your mind and your subconscious mind actually pulled all the plugs and it disconnected you from your belief, or what you thought was your belief, but it was two separate beliefs that was at work. So we're going to dive into that. And just for simplicity's sake, that's why I'm not going to get too deep into all the other ways that our belief systems really, all the different belief systems that we have. So again, if you could probably write me a note and say, oh no, it's not just two belief systems. We have multiple. You can go ahead and write me. I'm just saying for simplicity's sake, I'm boiling it down to these two: the beliefs in the mind and the belief in your spirit. So come join me. Let's have a conversation about it. I will see you live at 5 at the top of the hour. Top of the hour. If you're not in the Eastern time zone, then it's wherever we are right now at the top of the hour. Okay. So I will see you then, or at the bottom of the hour, however your time zone works. I'm in Eastern time. So 5 p.m. Eastern is when we go live. I will see you then. Until then, until next Monday, take care, everyone. Have a safe and happy holiday season. If you celebrate this season, and I will see you next Monday. Okay.